Alright, I'm gonna start this recording early because I want to see if anyone's gonna blow them. You know what? We'll start the stream early too, because you never know. I mean, defused it just fine. That's because some of these spots I have made some ambushes, but you gotta pre-make the mines in Eden. You can't do it in Zeus, but that's a-okay. I've got a US ambush and a UK ambush, and other ambushes I'll make live when I realize what route they're taking. I've got a few planned areas where I will be setting up those ambushes, but it's going to be built on the fly because it's one of those big AOs where it's really hard to gauge where the checkpoints are.
There's boxes on.
Nah, dog, I have all the attachments for the Kar 98. Oh, you can't see the little scope thing in the grenade launcher. That's sad.
But it's like crouch and target hidden grenade launcher.
Oh my god, it just also have the retarded other enhanced movement. Yeah, so stupid.
Oh, really? Who curated this?
Oh, I don't know. Some autist dude.
50 check.
Good check. Yeah, so a lot of work went into this mission file. I also built some TFAR radio structures, so comms should be a bit better between bases, but it's kind of mute because there's a TP pole there anyway. And then you've got this one, Shad, who has been going around diffusing some of these mines. And then we'll go over details in about 10 minutes.
Radio can get shot out. There is a mod. It's like it adds like an extra thing into the plane. If you get shot, you have no radio communications. Yes, sir.
Although something like that is cool, I would not do that to TSB. They already have enough issues.
I didn't do anything.
I will do it. I will think about that.
I was doing nothing. I said, fuck this. I have better things to do.
Get my load of done.
And to be fair, you were the first one to bring up the
I will
idea.
tell you. I will tell you.
What were you actually, as a fast sec?
We did a
Okay,
shit
we have
right
smoke
after you.
grenade. Take a couple of smoke grenades.
Damn, then you guys had some pretty good luck.
Bruno, go get in the off track.
I love how there's so many of you wearing shorts.
Okay.
You're wearing
Oh,
shorts.
break. Alpha, come to the... Hope we don't even fucking
Just
check
weird.
that knife.
Yeah, the Grenadiers have shorts on, which
Yep, no weapon.
I don't even know what to say about that. Looks like he's gathering the mines and putting them in a pile. That's cute. But that is for confirmation that yes, I tested the mines, and here's a nice example if you want to train yourself on how to utilize it. Someone's writing to me saying they're making a fanfic. Oh god, I don't want to know.
Bruno, get in the off track.
Well, let's see, we got 26 people in the server, another 5 or so trying to get on, so this will be about a 30-person operation, which is pretty balanced for what I want this to be, but we'll see what they decide to make in terms of a convoy here, so just have to see how all that goes.
Something wrong with that fossil. I don't know why. I don't think that's the resting position.
Okay. It'll adjust itself when someone gets in it and starts driving with it. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just how the frickin' model works.
Yeah, the second one's not even touching the ground.
MG system, but don't think we have an MG. I did see one, but
Guys,
don't see one of our guys.
we're supposed to have one MG because that's
Yeah, that's why.
We don't have a GC yet, otherwise it's gonna be pretty awkward.
Yeah, someone did on this law.
But
I can re-kit into MG.
It's Kenneter. J-Tac is Sniper Wolf, and the medic is, or platoon medic's Carbon. Alright, so we got this to be a full Alpha, full Bravo, and people are forming up in Charlie, and then we've got both pilots. Cool. Any suggestions for a noob-friendly ARMA server? I would look up, let's see, Invade and Annex by either 77th JSOC, 77TH JSOC, or Ahoy World, AHOYWORLD, if you want to find some public co-op stuff. Otherwise, I would go for the, I would just go through the campaign to figure things out.
Yeah.
But sometimes the best train is literally jumping right into a community. And there's plenty of places to look for that. Ground, this is high. If you want a more in-depth brief, I'll give one in about 5 minutes. Over.
Shadow Wolf, what is your role?
Thanks. I should be near you to hear when you do that. Reading through the briefing currently.
80?
Yeah, from
Charlie to Alpha Bravo. Would you like us to just join part of your group so we can go the special roles if needed?
This is the only not like the
This is Ground Charlie. How many people you got?
So far 3, but I think we'll be getting 1 or 2 more people.
I'm glad I picked
You guys good being drivers then? That way I can have people just operating vehicles.
Good copy. Yeah, I'll get that done.
Or maybe I've been on this map probably longer than some of you have been alive.
I'm not doubting though.
Alright, children, where's my Charlie babies? Charlie.
Why is he always a squad leader? He's terrible at it.
Hey man,
Hello again?
practice makes perfect, so you get better.
Okay, because I don't want to break my if you want to speak to each other, do it on whisper.
Alright, to basically put up the tasks here, I gave a mission statement to kind of give the theme of what's going on here.
Hey Liru,
we have the actual objectives,
and then the technical notes. I got a new computer in November and want to turn that in XD.
Yeah, sure, Mountain. By all means. One person redeemed it over the summer, but I don't remember too much about it. But yeah, I mean, if you have an IOU from me, then I'll still honor it. Always have. But regardless, thanks for the 26-month resub, my man. Hope you're staying safe on Corona. Hope you are doing well IRL. Hope you keep enjoying the optional playing and watching, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Hey Ken, what's short range? Oh wait, no, we don't have radios.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, because I don't know how I'm going to talk to my squad if we're all on separate vehicles is all.
So I'm seeing some marks going right here. I really hope they don't do a force split. That's going to make this super freaking awkward.
Every single squad has like 3-4 radios.
Well, we want them all to have that many radios.
Only the squad leaders got radios.
Alright, so...
This might be interesting. People are complaining about not having radios in World War II. I find that funny. I felt like hosting World War II today, so we're doing World War II. Now, 2 big ambushes I've pre-made and have some AT mines on the road for them is one UK group. Basically, I'm treating all this as airborne. We've also got some mines set up for the defenses, and I've got another dedicated US one over here. And I've even brought in some... nice guns to use with that too, and I got some Overwatch guys. But a lot of these ambushes I'm actually going to build on the fly because I have no idea what routes they're taking. I just know that, you know, the ones that are bottlenecked into certain positions, I, you know, guaranteed ambushes to. But I'll take the route they're using, I'll build a small ambush on it, and we'll just see how things go. So, we'll see how things evolve beyond that. Sniper Wolf being Sniper Wolf, that's a check, yeah.
You guys got a special
run through those signs. Over there,
at least 2 assistants for the MG.
So they've already been labeling what they need to deliver at each spot. So fuel and medical,
So,
1 medical.
Reapers and Jay.
1 ammo, and then full R&R up there. But to explain medical, because I added a bunch of bombings on this town, even though it didn't execute them the way I told them to, so that's kind of interesting to say the least. I mean, I could just fix it, but then again, it would just create dupes, but whatever. Oh, cool, they're unkillable. Interesting. Probably because I forgot to run those locally, but c'est la vie. I don't really check for stuff like that, but I'll just add it to the list. Got another one where some spots were blown away, but again, yeah, it's... You see where the wreckage was, but it wasn't all of it, so... Oh well, that little feature's out the window, but...
What's your compass?
I'll go execute them locally next time.
What's your compass?
Mark 1 eyeballs.
It's kind of funny. I think those are just shadows now, but here, let's try. Yeah, there we go. So I can still take some stuff out. C'est la vie. Seizure warning, I guess. Well, I didn't mean to kill some of the AI off, but guess you do what you have to do. Sometimes if you want to blow up a city, you gotta do it yourself.
It's off. I was gonna get the brief, please.
You can swap and see if that works.
Alright, brief will be by spawn. Stand by. Alright, I'm standing here. If you guys want to hear it locally, you can come up to me. Otherwise, here's your brief break. So, overall mission premise here is the Germans have a big holding in this region and have been able to keep most of the Allied forces out with the exception of the air. The Luftwaffe has been doing a good job shooting down planes in the day, but the Allies at night have been doing a pretty nasty bombing campaign and have been hitting the German bases hard. So for today, you are going to be taking stuff from the Southern Supply Depot at the Southern Air Base and reinforcing positions with new vehicles containing gear to resupply things such as medical requests or ammo requests or full complement RRR that is needed in the Northern Base, for example, because they got bombed to shit. The exact details are on the mission objective. I've already seen you labeled them, so I will not go over them, and then make sure you go over the technical notes. I saw one of your sappers already doing some of the demining stuff at the practice zone, so I will assume that means you all know what the mines look like and how to avoid them if you can. But otherwise, I would recommend keeping your guys together, doing force splits to divide your forces here. I've built this AO in mind for about 30 dudes, and that's what we have today, so the ambushes are meant to take on 30 dudes, so if you divide and conquer, you might find yourself outgunned, and I'd hate for you guys to be squashed here. So with that said, AO is live. You're free to start whenever. You've got 2 hours. And that should be more than enough time to get the supplies there. So, hope you have fun, and see you at Index.
Bruno, get in the Vic.
Alright, let's,
Alright, how many squads do I have?
You got a Bruno, an Alpha, and I believe a Caesar.
Yes, Charlie is going to be doing your driving, so just point out the vehicles and we'll get in.
Right, Charlie. So
let's go back to bombing shit to high hell.
We are going to hit the northern airfield first. I want Charlie to grab 1 times fuel, 1 times ammo, and 1 times repair truck.
Copy.
Alpha, I want you guys at the front of the convoy. I want Reno at the back, and we should be good from there.
Copy. We are going to load with Charlie, right? They're going to drive and we're going to load in with them or with the vehicle?
Negative. Each squad is taking their own vehicle. Charlie is taking objective vehicles.
Copy.
Where are the vehicles for the resupply lab?
That should be good. It's enough battle damage. I'm gonna put time acceleration down to 0. I don't want it to get too dark. Planes are taxiing here, and we'll see the routes they decide to take. But we have a full thing of R&R over here. Someone just asked where they are. I mean, I would hope they'd look around, but c'est la vie. Am I playing Granite's 40k thing? No, I've got another Zeus op after this, and then I'm gonna play in TMTM. But his thing looks amazing. Definitely looks great. So what are they doing? All of those Vics, by the way, are locked, and they're also driveless, so there's no way in hell they can steal them. Because TSB likes to pull that. But I think these are going to be the 3 drivers for the R&R Vics. But yeah, no, they've got air support here, and they've got other stuff. I think he's trying to get into this, but yeah, no, it's fully locked to players, and they.
Good copy. Do you know where the objective vehicles are?
I thought they were marked on map.
I'll handle them. Hey, eggheads! Come over here. You know what's great about this type of position over here? If you look around...
Oh.
They have been shown how to use their eyes. You should get them momentarily.
There was a wall.
So yeah, people, this is why I'm a little harsher to TSB.
Air ground forces line up at the T-junction just outside of the base to the north.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
What are they? Okay. They need to grab an ammo Vic too. I hope they figure that out, but I'm debating should I help them out here, or should I just let them flounder?
Hey, Alpha is ready.
Decisions. Also, they haven't given their route yet. Actually, they have. Okay. So we're gonna be doing that. All right, cool. So I can do Hell's Pass.
This is Charlie. We're just leaving the base now. We'll be there shortly.
All right.
Actually, would you like Charlie to stay back a bit, just in case you guys start getting contact?
So with Hell's Pass, I'm gonna make this. We're gonna do US, not tank troops. I'm not gonna do any tanks for this one. It's literally just going to be
standing by.
Infantry for this one. But let's see.
Alpha.
Yes, Alpha here.
Ground Alpha Bravo Charlie, I've got a preliminary route marked on map. Just follow that, we should be good.
So you can already hear a plane coming in.
Order is Alpha Resupply Vix, Ground Bravo.
And then I'm going to grab another 4-man team here. Actually, would they be up there? That's pretty exposed. But I got this group of reinforcements ready to get up and run over in case things happen. Did they get the right Vix? Yes, it looks like they did. Cool. They're not bringing a medical Vic, but that's fine.
Charlie, are all your guys lined up?
Yes, they're all behind me.
Oh, right, let's go.
So they're gonna basically do the far objective first. I could see them also then teleporting back, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so they're gonna be sent off. I'm trying to think how else can I, make this ambush a little bit better. I'm thinking one more, we can do a machine gun right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get, actually it's static. We're gonna have a machine gun team set up right here. So a medium should be good. And then this guy, I'm going to go ahead, G-key him off, and I'm going to literally grab a 3-man team. And these are like kind of the rear group in case they push through. Because I'm very sadistic when it comes to making these ambushes.
Ready for orders.
So I believe, yes, it's just 3 riflemen, so... So the real trick, though, is hiding these ambushes from air to make it really difficult for air to kind of predict these spots. But what air should be doing, it's like we're seeing that now, they're doing some recon. And we've got 2 nasty ambushes here, because airborne also means I'm limited in the amount of units I have, but I can still make it all work at a whim, so... Let's do 90, 35, 50, 50, but I'm also, like, you know, per route, we're only going to do 1 or 2 ambushes. They don't know when they're going to get hit. There are flamethrowers. I'm not going to use any today, though. And we'll hit them when we hit them. I don't know, I just felt like doing, this one today. I think I'm just going to drop the Northwestern Front campaign outright, because... I don't know, it's just the quality of players I've been seeing in TSB for this time. I think it's going to be a little too complex for them, but we'll get there when we get there. Okay, I need to move this guy up a touch. That was... there we go. It's not exactly on it, but, you know, we'll make it work. Now, another thing I wanted to make sure was... I would have given him a tank, but in all honesty, tanks do not go well up these hills, so... Decided to go against that. The best I could do was give him half tracks. Now, all of their radios are preset to 50, so they should still be able to speak with each other, but...
So, I'm gonna assume yes.
We'll see how things go.
Kelly's the fucking squad leader. Oh, bro.
Let's just hope one of their members picks up his radio.
You know what? I am going to put a machine gun team up there, but I'm going to hide them. That's ground command losing connection.
Good copy. Oh god, fuck, we lost ground. Well, we have a slight issue. The convoy is lagging very far behind the back vehicles. We might want to slow down a bit and wait for the back vehicles to catch up.
Interesting. I mean, when people crash, it's usually because of, some sort of mod set incompatibility or a bugged file. Again, I know we're cutting down, or at least Sniper Wolf has ordered that the mod set for IFA be cut down to hopefully prevent issues like these, because it's pretty bloated. We want to make it smaller. So I'm thinking there's quite a few things we can get rid of. And hopefully that'll help prevent these types of issues.
IC checking up for Bravos and stuff.
No mocks, because most of those got removed from the mod, remember?
We also lost ground command.
Yay.
So, I didn't have them to give.
You have the charge for, you're in charge for a little bit, basically. Cole.
Don't you remember the dev left?
Yep.
Well, I couldn't find them, so.
You doing, boy? I'm your ground command.
Send in Go Team 6. Yeah.
He got booted. Yeah, oh yeah, right. He got booted. He didn't leave. He got booted because he stole something and passed it off on his own, and that's plagiarism's a big no-no. But Sire Werewolf, thank you so much for giving a tier 2 sub to Lord Death. I hope you both keep enjoying the off, stay safe from Corona, and I hope you get a kick out of this operation. But also in the scheme of things, this is just like, you know, mechanized infantry vs infantry. I don't really have any anti-armor pieces, so an asset like that might have been a bit too overpowered for what I had planned anyway, but even so. Makes them rely on aircraft, which I don't mind that, because I got ways to do it. But once these guys start shooting, these guys are going to get up and start engaging. I mean, this is a classic place to put an ambush. I'm not trying to hide where I'm putting those damn things, so.
I have no idea. Well, I'm going about 40 right now. Repeat, sorry? Alright.
I don't want to have to TP around, but I think this is literally just the terrain that's fucking with me here, so.
Been quite a while. I say hella sexty.
Emperor Potato, thanks for the 31-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Okay, so we're getting.
And there's our tracer script going. So also this is our tracer script working. But we also got this group coming in on that ambush. And I got these guys now advancing as well. So first ambush went off without a hitch. We have a few people go down, but they got taken out fairly well. I got this wave coming in as well, and we got this reserve machine gun team. Looks like they're not going to catch any vehicles going out of position, so that's pretty good.
We have more contact to go.
Yeah, quite a few people went down, so that was, again, textbook ambush right there.
I'm sending my two boys to go help you guys. I'll keep an eye on the vehicles.
I also love how we've got this tracer script optimized now. So by the way, the lines you're seeing is basically bullet trajectories, and the little red things you see getting flung around, those are grenades and whatnot. So now you can actually see who's shooting at who. Let me quickly get Skelly back in the fray here. Oh. Okay, didn't mean to put him right in front of that Vic, but that was me trying to get him in right there.
On the way.
Yeah, no, these guys I'm gonna try to pull back.
Contact here east, Bronx, 100 meters that way.
Well, yeah, no, that was pretty well handled. He goes down. All right, I think I'm gonna follow up.
Waiting.
I have a three-man team go out on the open.
In case no one else understands what the colors of smoke denote, red, in this case, will be enemy and green is friendly. So if you see green smoke, that means I pop it on our position so our aircraft don't kill us. Thank you.
So JTech has a limited number of color smokes. In the write-up, I claim he got that from.
Ground Command's reconnecting, so you'll be relieved.
He got it from a dead US JTAC, so he's got some colored smokes to play with. But it's only a handful.
Cool, are we done with this engagement?
Yeah, I think so.
Remount.
Yeah, so I got these 3 guys running up to go check that out. Again, they were part of this southern team right here. And you got the rifleman looking up at these planes, wondering what the heck's going on. So after they take care of that ambush, I'll fortify this one a little bit.
Charlie tells squads, does any vehicle need repair?
I think the Vics are okay. We got some superficial damage on one of them, but they should be okay.
I'll send my guy over.
But yeah. Classic ambush. Worked pretty well. Had them open fire right when they got in front, and I don't think there were any KIAs, so that's good. Yeah, scratch the pain.
Check.
Good check.
So, what do you want?
So getting a little bit of frame drop when we when that script fires. I can always turn it off with the T button.
Hey, Potato, I need someone to repair the vehicle. The one that looked fucked. I need someone to repair the vehicle. The one that looked fucked next to your vehicle.
Alright, AI just called it out.
I'm right here. He does not know how to do it.
200 meters front.
Yeah, looks like we have contact with the rest of our guys.
So I'm going to be adjusting here. Again, this is just one of those feel good, have fun with the concept ops, because I haven't done IFA in a while.
Bruno here. Just as a bit of a warning, if we stay too long, they might artillery us.
Good copy. Get the vehicle repaired, not leave. There is still someone shooting. We probably should have, like, checked on how to repair a vehicle before we left.
So I guess not.
So get back in.
There's a repair kit. You park your vehicle next to the repair vehicle, have someone grab the repair kit with the backpack, and repair the vehicle.
Bruno here, we're shifting.
Repair Vic has 2 backpacks and 2 toolkits. Anyone can full repair, I forgot that space. A nearby Vic with the equipment in close proximity to repair Vic. Should you take this gear out and die with it, no one else can find it, tough luck. I told him to read.
Alpha Vic lead is good and repair, so we're ready to move.
Grand Bravo, be advised, JTAC's calling in a strafing run on the hill. Also, there appears to be some kind of fortification on top of it.
So they're gonna back off.
Hey, Fern, thanks for the info. Once we've got sight of the ridge, we will move to clear it unless you'd rather us move back to convoy.
Alpha's ready to move.
These guys, I'm gonna have hold fire till my order. So I want to see if I can catch that Vic out of one of those Vics out of position.
Be advised, Charlie to
No,
high.
we're not gonna use
one of my
C4
squad members
pigeons.
down is just joined. Can you please TP him up?
Yeah, stand by.
Copy.
I'm usually stingy about it, but...
Copy. Understood. On the way.
Alright, so this is some good opportunity here.
Be advised, since no one talked to Charlie, to Bravo, about the convoy being removing, we're now moving to clear that position on the hilltop.
Hey, firm.
Oh. Yeah, next time please wait, because
I don't know why the
Charlie
convoy
was not
just
already either.
stepped off without any kind of word.
Sorry about that. My car wants to drive.
Well, damn, those gunners just got annihilated. And that guy just got annihilated.
Bravo, how's it going on the hill?
Stand by and I will get back to you on that. Currently we're sweeping it. Not hearing any gunshots.
Might just
so
hit that
we'll
guy,
resume.
actually.
We'll probably link to you from your east.
Hey, Alpha is waiting for Bravo and the remnant of Charlie to pull to us.
Hey, whoever's lighting up that hill with the MG, can you just fray the shit out of her for a second?
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna take care of some of the bodies back here.
Bravo is moving to remount. Approximately 30 seconds. Then we will
Airs
moving again.
doing a strike.
Continue moving. You're going to be leaving people behind. Please let people get their shit together. They're slow today.
The challenge isn't in the ambushes, the challenge is just their logistics here, to be honest.
Bravo.
We're not doing anything with birds.
Bravo here, as per last transmission, we were in the midst of remounting.
Hey,
No abuse.
If you're remounting and coming down the hill, I'll let them know that.
We are now
Charlie's going
coming
to
down the hill.
get back to the convoy because honestly we don't know what's happening.
Don't worry.
Alpha to I.
Alpha, this is high. Was that a message for me? Over?
Yes. Look like the repair vehicle is duplicating backpacks, something like that. This is what Ken told me.
Stand by. Not from what I can see. It only has one of the original backpacks and no toolkits because people took them. Over.
Good copy.
It's a simple concept. You use it and then you put it back in the Vic. But, you know, if people get killed...
Bravo, you good to go now?
Bravo is relinked with the convoy and is now waiting on the ground to assume their position back in the convoy.
We're getting Charlie back in position. Hold on. Who's at the front of the pack right now?
This is Alpha.
I don't think those will be able to be deleted. That's okay. Logistics, man. I'm gonna prep this one. I'm gonna make it US based, and then the next one I make will be UK based.
Ready. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders.
Yeah, but this one I want to be a bit more of an obvious ambush.
Or are we waiting for Alpha? Cool.
Alpha Bird, let's go. We're all ready, let's move.
Now, the one thing which will be difficult about this ambush is I do have a mine, but they might be able to drive around from the mine, because that mine's really just for if they go into Gazmar. Now, I could also potentially put in some hostile planes from the fight, but I'm going to wait a little. I'm going to give it another 30 minutes before I do something like that. So this one, it's tough because I got a Vickers right here, but that Vickers turning over there could be an issue. Might have to get on it myself, and then, you know, we've got some mines set up for people to watch here. I think this mine's glitching out a little bit. I'm like, I did put a mine right here, but you can only see the very top of it. We got the planes going over this convoy here. I know, Mox, but usually it shows a bit more to make it easier on the players, but that tripwire is really tough to see. That's not how I set it up, so... I mean, we got a machine gun team over on the left side. We have the Vickers set up. I have these guys. I'm going to set them to careless hold fire. They're going to engage on my order, but I'm going to wait till we get a vehicle right in this choke point. Basically, the Vickers is going to initiate this one. I'm going to adjust him a little more to the right here, so he's in a bit better cover. Yeah, true. Mine's placed in Eden can be a bit weird as well, so... One plane should be doing the scouting, another plane should be staying with the convoy itself. So I'm going to wait for the Vic to be right there, then I'm going to tell the squad to engage at will, and then we'll let the fun stuff happen. Yeah, it's casual, let them take it out one group at a time. I don't have more than 24 AI at once.
Be advised, please follow the marked turns, not whatever that random line was.
There's ambush inside of the town.
Alright, so there goes that. Throwing something in here.
Guys, are you coming?
Markers are glitching out just a little bit. Those two squads dismounted.
Hey, Rockman, do you want us to dismount and kill the contact?
Yeah.
Copy.
Smoke's been popped.
Here, it's probably one or two guys.
Alright, and then I'm going to add some UK guys to come down from the hills here.
Alpha to ground command, we have 3 men down. We ineffective right now, we're walking on them.
Understood. Solid copy. Copy that. Wilco.
Yeah, no, they're in the town fighting.
Let's see if Dowling takes the bait. And then let's see.
Ready.
Thinking just 2, like 6 guys total.
On the way.
That was a mine going off. That was Dowling tripping it.
Medic to the mosque.
I did warn him in that regard.
Oh. Alpha to ground command.
Skelly, we have a mine on the road. I'm going to defuse it.
Yeah, hello, this is JTAC. What are we doing? We done engaging the 3 or 4 men?
There's at least 2 people down in the mosque at this time.
Alpha's also people down.
Bravo's continuing to clear.
Be advised, I think one of my squad members says they hear gunshots from the west, possibly in those buildings that we're just next to.
And so here's some riflemen now coming down.
We still have enemy.
Heard another mine go off. But yeah, no, there's only 2 anti-infantry mines in here. There's another one in here.
We're taking engagement from the northeast at this time. Maybe get some infantry on it. That'd be pretty cool.
Sniper hole sarcasm.
Copy. There's engagement all around us, so if we're not in immediate danger, is there a reason we pulled off to do fucking Pakistan house security?
Oh, no,
They haven't taken care of that mine yet, but yeah, I got these guys now pushing through.
Bring them out.
So we have enemy pushing us on the northeast.
Is there a reason we care? Do you want to stop and engage every little thing, or deliver the dudes? Well, then disarm the mines. You guys need to communicate.
We have people down. We cannot move with people down right now.
Okay, retard. Bravo, go support Alpha.
Yeah, we're remounting to move to Alpha.
Let's make a house here, and we live here now.
Hey guys, good idea. Load them in the vehicles. Keep moving.
Oh, good idea, Barry. Fuck off.
Alright,
I'm
chill
sorry,
your tits.
if we want to
Everybody
leave,
chill the
we'll
fuck
leave.
out. Potato, shut up.
We're working on that.
Clear the contacts, clear the mines on the road, and then we remount. Let me know when those things are done.
Yeah, again, this is why I struggle to make more complex stuff for TSB, because they usually end up at each other's throats, and it's very worrisome. Brown, this is high. Message over.
Hey, go ahead.
You've got some reinserts in the local base of Garmsar. Over.
Copy. People have actually died? That's pretty bad. Alpha, do you have room in your vehicle, I guess? Can you zoom on up to Garmazar? Or I'm sorry, somebody who's not busy.
I love it when they go up to dead bodies and just assume they're down.
Not busy enough. Tell a driver and a gunner to head up to Garmazar and pick up whoever the hell's there and then come back. Copy.
50 check.
Bravo.
So all of them do have smoke grenades.
Sniper, please.
Bravo, are you on net? I'm gonna assume you're dead.
Alpha to ground command, all our guys are loaded inside the vehicle, the other ones are probably dead.
There's Canada. Oh my gosh.
Alpha to Bravo, are you still alive?
It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Alpha to ground command.
Yeah.
What the fuck going on with Bravo? Do you need support? Do you need us to pull back to the town?
They're fine. They're just being stupid. They've decided to park a vehicle in the road and decided to get friendlies next to the road, so...
Copy, we're going to cover the northeast and the north flank for now.
Send in GOAT Team 6 now.
Is this even fair?
Charlie to ground, would you like us to get into a formation now, or at least move these vehicles away from here and get closer, or just wait?
I gave them all smoke grenade. There we go.
Man, get fucking shot.
Thank you. That's all it took. That is all it took. Like...
It's almost like we should leave.
Yeah, we should.
Move.
Can anyone find...
Amazing. I'm glad they actually popped one so I could then demonstrate. Yeah, that's literally all they need to do. And every rifleman at least has 2.
Does anyone see Canada?
I didn't see him. We need to take action. I need to fucking move.
You found him?
Alpha is going to move in 1 minute.
Figure out what the fuck is wrong with
Move now, just leave.
It's like Karn found the other mine. And that guy's now walking on foot.
Charlie, follow them out. Hi, we're too retarded to be able to get up there and pick those guys up. Do they have like a car or something?
Say again, over.
Yeah, break. We're too fucking retarded to go pick those guys up. Is there any way you can get a car or something to them so they can just drive down here?
I'll give them a bicycle.
That's perfect.
Ground, do not drive off without everyone else first.
No, okay, that's not what I want.
Charlie, you were supposed to go with him.
We are. I'm just saying to go off with it. What the?
Well, yeah, you guys get out of here, get out of the ambush site, get secure, and then we'll catch up.
Hey, so, can you hear me, Eric?
Yeah,
I'm giving this to you because they literally told me they're too retarded to come pick you up. So, you got a motorcycle now. Congrats.
And we're going to make a security place.
Ground. Actually, all stations, this is high. I've given him a motorcycle with an MG on it, so don't shoot that. That's your friend. Over.
Copy.
They are dead.
Bravo, let me know when you're back up and ready to go so we can get out of here.
Sniper Wolf's already given up all hope, Iceberg. That's how well we're going. I watched about 8 people walk into the same machine gun and just look around. And no one popped smoke, and then right when I started saying, well, you know, they should really pop a smoke, someone did, and it perfectly showcased how the smoke concealed them, and I'm like,
we're back mobile.
why didn't you just do that in the first place?
Others combat effective.
Yeah.
Oh.
Reinserts are coming to us from other bases, but at this time, you know, just get out of this kill zone.
Ah, my.
FM push over, go with convoy.
No, they saw it on the road, so they drove around it.
Mind them, wherever they are. You have a radio.
Now, will Eric trip it? That's the real question. He might. He might. So let me explain why it didn't. You see these tire treads that are starting to disappear? He drove over it without actually touching it, so it didn't go off. I love this game. Oh, that's why, again, I put them a little to the left or right of the road to get on where the tires would go. They're not, like, smack dab in the middle, because that's not effective. They have to actually, like, hit a tire.
Too far, we might run into another ambush if we go too far ahead.
Copy. I will make a secure position here.
Alright, so they're gonna come around here. I'm going to set up a US ambush. Not an AT squad, because they're not smart enough, I'm afraid. Now, I gotta find a spot to kind of like stash them all for now. And we got some time, so I'm gonna just come back. They're dismounting here. And they've all moved up accordingly. Whew. But yeah, this has been an interesting development so far, to say the least, so... I want to make an ambush where I can literally just tell them all to stand up, and then they'll start engaging. Let's make this a little bit easier on them. But that should be good if they continue on that route. And if they don't, well, there's another ambush. Yeah, I don't mean to make these super complicated. They're not. It's just, you know... engage the ambush, or if you try to bypass it, you know, make sure you drive around any AT mines you find on the road. It's not meant to be that difficult, but... people, say la vie. CCO 9 tomorrow? Oh god, if CCO 9's on a Friday, then no, definitely not. But I was taking a break from CCO, because, it was midterm month, and I didn't want to think about it. So these guys I'm gonna go pull back, or better yet, I can just delete, doesn't matter. Alright, George needs a TP to Galil. But yeah, they've already had a big amount of casualties here, so... But yeah, no, I'm not...
Let
me just confirm it got him. Yes, it did. Skelly also died. Jeez. But yeah, no, I'm CCOs, they're not really my thing. Like, I decided because the ground command site opened up 2 months ago, I'm like, screw it, I'll try it. Why not? But the second one, I just wanted to work with Severe. This is High. Were you calling for me? Over.
Yeah, what mate? Just a quick one. Birthdays that we have, have they been inserted?
You know, I was going to say something about leaving a machine gun motorcycle laying around, but then again, we're not fighting the Taliban, so...
Who knows? Not this time, man.
Not yet.
Time travel, mate.
Party Lord?
On reinserts, it looks like they've teleported up to the northern airbase. They're just waiting for you to get there. As I said to everyone before I let everyone on the server, it would be either up to you to set up your own reinsert system, or they could just use the TP poles. Over.
Yeah. I tried to get cars up to them, but yeah. Yeah. We'll get there one day, don't worry.
So, on MCU universe confirmed,
I'm not gonna do anything to that, because, why do we have a rent? Wait, how did the... What? How did a car 98 get up here? Because the... Okay, cool. Illuminati. Illuminati confirmed right there. That's to say the least, but... I don't know. No, I'm just gonna leave the bike there. Screw it. I gave him a mulligan for one thing, but... I mean, I'm not gonna reclaim it. The ambushes are just gonna stay stagnant on where they are. And then one of the bases I'll actually, like, go attack, but... Say la vie. I don't have fluffers in this AO today now. Again, I keep saying I'm gonna re-add them, but the reality is I get super duper busy. Did these guys miss a left turn, or are they gonna do, like, a wide, elaborate flank? I don't know. We'll have to see.
Do you take the wrong turn, guys? Oh,
yeah, someone took the wrong fucking turn. You were meant to take a left back. Yeah.
God, they're a mess today, guys.
Alpha took a left.
Wait.
Some people were giving me shit a few months ago when I announced the next project I was doing. Like, you know, the overall Project 12 idea was gonna be for, you know, T3s and you know, in the 506. People got mad. But the reality is, there are days like these which make me a little worried to give them advanced stuff because they're floundering a little bit.
If you look on the map, we have a current location marked.
I can't look at the map and drive at the same time.
Well, I got you.
You shouldn't have your person doing navigation.
Yeah, it might have been the mine going off and...
Alpha Bravo.
I don't know.
Break Alpha, this is JTAG.
Yes.
We took a wrong fucking huge turn. There's an ambush ahead, spotted by air. It's marked on map because that's how futuristic we are. So,
Alright, so I'm not gonna... I don't... as the enemy commander giving the order for those AI, I wouldn't know if that is spotted. Unless they start striking it, in which case I'm just gonna pull those units away. And we're just gonna go join up on that ambush over there. Unless I plan for it accordingly, I don't... The year is whenever the Germans were in
I'm not sure
this operation.
Hey, Ken, if you're not going to mark, can I mark it?
Oh, beautiful.
Here, take the first left. We'll go through Bastam or whatever that town is. I'll mark a new route for you.
Already make the map. With the map.
You know, I did say, like, 45 minutes ago I'd put some US planes in here, but at this rate, I'm not sure anymore, man. Oh. I can hear Wolf talking from up here.
Can I make a new mount, find the VOD as well?
Here. Air's going to wipe the ambush off the map, and we're just going to go through, so don't worry about it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Hey, they have some stragglers, just going straight forward.
Rather confirmation of orders, push through contact if we take it.
Push through contact if taken, wait at turning road for the airstrike to come in.
Copy.
Yeah, so these guys are gonna get the fuck out of there now. Ooh, that was a good bombing.
Right, go through it. Just Red Ball Express this.
Copy that.
That one was short, I'm afraid. You just gotta hope that, I know they're conducting the airstrikes far away, so it's not too bad. Here, I'm gonna send them to careless hold fire. And hopefully that'll start turning some of them around here. But I do not like how they're grouping up like this, because that means a bomb can easily take them out. So yeah, they're all running up to here and then getting out. Scurrying like rats. Yeah, that was good. No, you cannot come in and be a US pilot, Iceberg, because one skilled pilot on the enemy team could easily wipe everything in this AO. We have another run coming in. Nope. I thought Jason was. Slushy did a hard turn. And yeah, once they're like in this forested area, I'm going to despawn them because they should lose aggro on them by then.
Are they ready to push through?
Let's see if air comes in and gets some more licks.
Just push straight through the town.
Copy that.
Yeah, push through. Airstrike the hell out of it.
So she might come in for another run here, or he's just doing a air recon run to see the little ants scurrying around. All right. So yeah, they're going to be able to get to this AO pretty much unmolested now. I don't have any other ambushes planned with the exception of that one down there, so it's good that Air is doing a good job sighting these out, so. It's pretty cool. No. The only person on Twitch right now that Bloodwing has to look out for is a guy named Dante EZY. He's a friend of mine from the 700th. He recently got a face cam, and he has this amazing cleft gen that just, I don't know why I'm mentioning that, but if you really want to know, there you go. You know now. All right, let's see, 6:25, so we have about an hour left in this operation. They've cleared most of the routes to Garmsar. It's just, I don't know how they're going to pull back and do these other things, because they got to now go back to the southern spot and get all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and delete these markers, because these guys are going to continue moving out. Oh, he already knows, Don. Don't worry about it. Are we going to ignore that Malin looks like Paul Walker? I don't think I've actually seen Malin. When they limit the file size for the emblems on Arma's unit page? I don't know. Oh, thank God. I thought someone hit someone, and I was like, guys, how can you... What?
Convoy hold, one of the trucks is apparently retarded.
Yeah, that thing basically just hit arse-ended Bravo.
What?
That means you, Alpha.
Is IFA too difficult? Should I just go back to realist and stuff?
2 hours for all these objectives?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah.
My expectations were low, but I think that they were outmatched.
You got a little over an hour left. Let's just get done what we can.
Coming in 0 out of 5. Literally cannot hear you.
Stand by.
Hey, Alpha to Ground Commander out there. Everyone good? Did they manage to get the vehicle?
Yeah, we're fine.
Continue.
Sure, we're moving.
Alright, this is high. Just get done what you can over the next hour. We're gonna see if they can still clutch it with the time, but they gotta now drive all the way back to the south and get the VIX. Whew. Well, at least the planes will be able to land on the northern side and conduct triple R as long as they put the toolkits back, but did they do that? No. So I hope no one tries to land up here to repair, because they're not going to have anything to repair with. So as we see guys starting to get in the trees here, I'm going to be deleting a few of them here and there. This is hi, send message.
In the name of expediency, if we were to all take the TP pole back to the South Air Base, would you just move the vehicles down there?
No, but you can use the other VICs that are down there.
Hey, firm, what do we... Alright, ground to other forces. I'm going to go check what we've got at the Southern Air Base.
Copy. Alpha's going to hold for now here.
I'm not going to move your VICs. You didn't think about that logistical consequence. There are still transport trucks and other stuff back here for you to utilize. You still got one gun car, excuse me, half track, one gun car, 4 transport trucks. I mean, still can do it, but...
Wait, where's the TP pole?
Think about that.
Right, so we've got a half-track...
I've thought of some generation kill stuff. It's just...
cars and
some of the desert maps wouldn't really fit too well for... I mean, they would actually, but... They,
Yeah, it would be quicker.
It would be harder to do that. So, I mean, if they're going to take the TP bull back, that nullifies that ambush.
The vehicles at the Southern Air Base.
Yes.
You're the acting ground. Make a decision, and we'll follow it.
Alright, then let's keep with the vehicles we've got, because that'll just get us all shot.
Yeah, so they're at half fuel, so they're landing now.
Charlie, load up with either Alpha or Bravo, and let's just red ball back to the bay.
Radio.
So you might want to cut that engine hard. I think he's gonna wave off because he's running out of runway here. Nah, he got it. All right, cool. Again, I hope neither needs to repair because they...
Yeah.
You're not giving them the toolkits back.
Right, Charlie, load up with Alpha.
We just going to fix our truck and we'll be ready.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and delete these guys off.
One of them. Who needs the hammer, bro? Yeah.
Now, okay, I'm thinking I might just be glitching out here. And I just can't see the toolkits from Zeus. No, they just have it in the... Okay. They got a full box right there, so that means they have it in the in that thing. Good, 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 good. So yeah, I will hard cut them at 6:30 because I gotta go do the other stuff, and they're bringing a plane over here because they probably want to reload it and shit. Yeah, my idea for this was go up Devil's Pass. Like, if I was ground command, I would have gone up. I always call this place Devil's Pass. It's Narendar Pass. Drop off the ammo Vic.
Yes, I need this.
Drop off the triple R, and then, you know, you can drop off the additional, but you have like a full squad in charge of all the Vics. And then you would just, you know, have one vehicle scout things out, which is why I gave them 2 gun cars, but... Shrug. Meru, funny. Funny.
Hey, firm. Head back. Blue line. Red Ball Express it.
So they're gonna go back the way they came. They're gonna go down that ambush route. But that's the only ambush I'm gonna give them. And then we'll have another one go. No, it looks like Wolf, he's gonna head back the way they came, which would be smart. I got these 2 guys that have pulled back. Yeah, so they adjusted the route. Okay. So again, big wait time here. Because they could have just gotten into transport trucks and continued, but... C'est la vie. So how's chat doing? We just got to chill for a little bit. We got 2 other ops after this.
We went through and cleared, and hopefully it'll go quickly.
I can still get things going, though. This gives me a nice opportunity to text Bloodwing. So the next op is also going to be on Takistan. It's actually going to be a defense of Tamerkale because it's a small PMC group holding this checkpoint from basically I'm going to have insurgents attack that because there's going to be a supply route going for this main town to Ghasemar, which upon recollection, I made this op this morning and I made that op like a week ago, so I guess I just had it on the brain. But I was just trying to think, you know, what IFA concept would be cool, so... You know, something that I knew the players wouldn't be able to screw up, that I could keep light infantry versus light infantry, so I thought of this. And with that, then you have the TMTM op later, which I don't know what that's going to be on, to be perfectly honest. But it looks like they're getting their bombs back. And they should be good to go. It's on Chinaris? Alright. They probably have a write-up somewhere, I just never bothered to read it. I'm gonna say some of those UK guys rallied, we're gonna put just a simple machine gun team up here. But, like, that's it, you know?
Ready.
Perfect. We can claim that there's sentries watching to know what angle they're coming from, so... It's nothing too bad. And they'll get back up in the AO soon. I know I'm gonna get bashed in this op though for how much time was spent just driving around doing nothing, but at the same time, if they don't plan it, then what am I gonna do about it, you know? If they backtrack across AO they've already gone over, the only reason I'm setting this up is because I had a good chunk of survivors fall back, and I can just claim they had a few additional, and then they regrouped and set up a new ambush. Are they waiting, or are they gonna go back for that motorcycle? Oh, they're totally gonna go back for the motorcycle? I mean, I left it there. It's not like I got any ambushes around that spot, so. This is why the Germans took meth, because of a lot of driving and... It's kind of interesting how ground's kind of reconning. They're assuming this route's still clear, but this position never got fully cleared. So again, I mean, fuck it. I'll make it as legitimate as possible. 2 people survived in there. It was, let's see, this building. 2 guys survived. I deleted the other bodies, but 2 people ran out and were pulled back there. So now I have them set up on this perch. And they were a machine gun team, so it makes sense. I didn't paradrop any AT guns in this AO, so I'm not gonna put AT guns down. Just 2 dudes. When the next group comes by, I'll go ahead and set up some other stuff, but again, in hindsight, I shouldn't have made not this complex, thinking the players would have been able to handle it. I keep forgetting I need to keep things dumbed down, but, you know, I like to dream. Why has the motorcycle stopped? It's perfectly fine, it's just on its own. So I think the planes were told that these guys were here. I'm gonna have them go prone.
Ground Alpha Bravo Charlie, can any of you hear me?
Can you stop wiggling?
On the way. Solid copy.
I'll run into that building. That means run. Run, you idiot. What are you doing? If you want to do something right, you gotta do it yourself.
Alpha to Conquer. Do we have infantry in the town when we got ambushed?
Yes, there are. Just drive past them.
But I told my guys to get ready.
Guys, yeah, just push through contact.
Ooh, so that was some of the tracers you saw from the plane. No! Stop it! Oh dear. How did you... Stay. 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 Hey, Loster, how you doing?
Shooting, but I don't have earplugs in.
I heard it from over there. Maybe. I don't know.
They're talking about shooting, but that's just been the planes. Now we gotta hope air doesn't do anything, because friendlies are right next door. It'd be really awkward if they did. Vix drove past, but these guys are too busy getting suppressed. And we still got 45 minutes. I could see them if they did a force split, which is a bad idea, but if they did a force split, they could still make this work. I'm going to probably set up a second U.S. ambush somewhere over here. Because in terms of ambushes, they've actually fought. It's been 1-to-1 even, so it's been okay. I could also probably delete that one since there's no reason for them to go up there anymore, so... Eat. But yeah, these guys, I mean, they'll reset in a little bit. But yeah, they could have still done it with the one MG half-track they still had, but they want to keep all their assets. So that Vic's gonna get back.
Contact, get back to base. Copy.
Roger that.
Have those guys go over there. So drop more bombs over here in case there's something up there. More strikes coming in.
Be advised, air is bombing the ambush point on the double track.
That was a bit close. I'm surprised he didn't damage himself with that one.
Push through.
Alright, I'm just gonna start setting up random ambushes, and if they come across them, cool, and if they don't, you know? So, let's go ahead, let's grab the desert rats, find them in my nice little list. Or I can cheat.
Ready for orders.
Let's see, prone, line... And that's all I honestly need to do.
Awaiting orders.
Here, actually, no. I want to rebalance that a little bit.
Waiting.
Nice tail end there. We got some wacky races going on back here. Yeah, a little bit of AT, only one pie. It's not going to do too much to him. Well, they've got air going over and scouting things out, so... let's see. Let's do a US group in here.
Standing by. Awaiting orders.
Ready. Awaiting orders.
But it can be fun to build ambushes, you know? And we can set up some nice Overwatch elements too.
What's your position?
That should be more than enough. We got 40 minutes left, so.
It's just taxiing over grass when there's an end. Oh, it's
nothing wrong.
Never mind.
Yeah. He's not a man, he's a boy. So actually, you might as well fucking land too. Some ammo and whatnot.
Yeah, so Wolf's calling his planes to land to rearm. Ground Vix will be here in a few minutes, and they'll have... We'll see what they decide to do. If they do a force split, that means they're still trying to play it to make it on time. If they do it as a single convoy, I don't know. They could risk sending a gun car and the one ammo Vic needed to Garmsar with an airplane, and then they could send the other group over here and into those passes. So either way, it could still work, but we'll have to see how everything goes.
Hey, ground force, how's it going? You guys almost home?
We're about 2 minutes out, mate.
Okay, mate.
Here, let me see. Let me get a Vickers. I'll set up one more ambush in here.
Waiting.
Question is always, where do I put the static MG? Cool.
Ready for orders.
I hope that the convoy realizes that you have took the wrong fucking turn.
Yeah, we love that.
I guess again, I just have to dumb this down more, and we'll find the balance. But you know, I guess it's actually really simple to make dumbed down World War II ops. You just say, "Hey, this is the AO. Go there and do it," and they'll go there and do it. You know, so it's all right. I can adjust, but I like to have a little bit of faith in my guys. But just say la vie, wasn't here today.
Hey, hi, what's our ETA?
Got 40 minutes.
Okay.
You could still get this done.
Maybe.
I have faith. Because that's literally all I have left. Yeah, that's the Grenadier, so I'm gonna put him in a low spot like that.
Alright, Charlie, you're on Logivix again.
Logivix again.
50 check.
Someone in Charlie, probably.
Good check.
Cool, Charlie, did you hear what I said?
Good.
Okay.
Good copy, sorry, I was drawing a black square on the map.
You don't need those, okay? You need your gun.
What vehicles do you want to take? We've got medical, we've got rearm.
2 times medical, 1 times repair, 1 times ammo.
Ammo.
Copy.
Medical.
They're already being staged.
Fuel and medical. Wait, why do they need the second?
No, it's 1 more fuel is all you need.
Yeah, I was about to say, they don't need 2 ammo, they need 2 fuel, because they only have 1 ammo left, so it's okay. We'll see if they figure it out.
Remember, we've only got 4 members, so we can't take every vehicle if we're going to bring them all.
There's only 4 vehicles.
Alright, so we got Jason taking off, Slushy also landed to get full triple R.
Whatever it is.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes.
Theoretically, it should be safe.
Yeah, I mean, Charlie could drive them all, because we have 4 guys, 4 vehicles.
Yeah, but that one's going to a different part of the map.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So we can go back down, yeah, so we can take all 4 vehicles.
Alpha
back
is
down
ready
to
to move.
Tuberculate, take a left at Tuberculate. Go to
Bravo's ready to
yeah.
move.
Yeah, where's this fucking retard?
I'm gonna build 1 more ambush right here. Just looking at everything, I want there to at least be 2 more fights.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, okay, I can lift that slightly. This is gonna be a little bit annoying to do with Zeus, but I'm sure I can get this angled. Nope, alright, fuck it, we'll do a high.
Awaiting orders.
Potato, where you at?
I'm just lining up vehicles, hold on.
Okay. Carbon, go get our car, or a new one.
Waiting.
One vehicle is going to detach and head to Garmazar, drop off the ammo one, right? Everyone
That's
else
exactly what they need to do.
Bad. We're going to drop that guy off, and then
That is
we'll head
exactly
down
what they need to do.
for our last objective.
Alpha copy.
Theoretically, quote, the split-off vehicle should be safe, because we've already bombed the shit out of all that, but if somebody wants to go with them, that might be feasible. Then they could just rush to catch up.
Alright, so they're adapting here, which is good. That's exactly what I want them to do. Alright, I'm gonna need 1 guy in here with them for security. Got small scale ambushes.
Well, Bravo's ready. I'd say Charlie would be best bet to split off if they need to escort the Vic for the Garam Mustard.
The Tuberculate split-off vehicle, I'm going to have air basically just continue hitting those hills, and that should take care of any problems.
Copy.
Yeah, we'll see if they get them on this hill.
Vehicles will be in front of me
Because
now.
these 2 guys I'm just having move around constantly. And that AT mine I don't think was ever taken care of because it's still in the ground, so... It's risky.
If y'all are ready to...
Yep, so they're going to go through that 1 ambush spot, and then we're going to hit that other ambush spot. Cool. Alright, 30 minutes on the clock. I think the players could get this done. It just depends on how quickly they deal with some of these ambushes. The next AO I have ready is... There wasn't really any pre-making for it because I'm going to be spawning it as they've set up, so... I could push it to 7:45, but... I hope it's set up. I don't know what that shot, those shots are.
Alpha to high.
Is this high as a message?
I have a guy that's shooting his gun without any permission. Can you kick him?
Roger, what's his name?
Duelers.
Hey, why are we stopping? Don't need to be stopped for high to kick someone. Friendly reminder.
Oh, you're right.
Don't
Granite
stop
does
for
have an op in
contact
30
unless
minutes,
the
so I
trucks go
I
off.
can't let it go over.
No contact.
What he means is, unless something's exploding or one of the drivers gets hit, don't stop.
So, yeah, I have less than 2 hours. I keep forgetting
Unless
Grant has
it's
an
a
op.
mine or something crazy, but front vehicle should be able to see that.
Alright, so they're gonna probably split off here. I don't know, I was gonna kick someone, but he never gave me a name, so... I selected his vehicle to make sure it wasn't an AI. Oh, that was a machine gunner. That's not good. I'm gonna move that out of the road so it doesn't arm anything. I say as they drive off the road. I give up. No, George got kicked off for a battle, I think.
$50 check.
Okay.
Playing the long game here. I'm debating if I want to try to shoot one of them down if they come in for a close pass, but probably not the smartest idea.
Hey, hi. How much do we care about striking a town if it's got enemies in it?
It's World War II, c'est la vie.
Hey,
I think they're PIDing their own dead bodies.
Charlie again to get stop. Charlie again to get
It's so tempting, but I wouldn't be able to do it. This guy in his right mind wouldn't do it either. It's World War II.
Going up the hill as fast as we can.
We are going to slow down.
Oh, right. Thank you. Sorry.
Of course there were war crimes in World War II. Here, I'm gonna go find Granite real quick. He's not on yet. Okay. Once Granite gets on TeamSpeak, I'm gonna ask him if I can run maybe 5 minutes over, just so I can get the debrief done. But I don't have anything to say. He's in TS? I do not see him. Is he in my op? Falcon, Spartan, Vincer, Bad Wolf. I don't see him in my op. Oh, he's in the briefing room of the command center, but they're probably doing something. Can you ask Granite if I can run 5 minutes over? I don't want to, but it'll just be for the debrief. What?
Ignore the guy to the north.
I have no idea, Tempestal. I honestly have no idea. Stress of combat, I guess. Yeah, who knows?
One of my pilots got some kind of like armor bug where they couldn't pull up or something. I don't know, that's what I'm being told, but they're gonna leave a plane out in the desert to be collected in 50 years or something.
All right.
Some archaeologist.
It's probably behind one vehicle flips.
Are you fucking serious?
He was just going around a corner.
Have you heard of the brake?
I was braking.
Please vehicle, slow down a little bit. Our medical truck flipped. We got it on the wheels again. We gotta catch up.
Copy.
Just until you see us, just kind of don't go shift W.
I can't even... I'm gonna take a snippet from when Duelers killed himself to about right now and say typical TSB op in a nutshell. I think that'll make a good highlight. What do you guys think? Wow. Ice, did you respond to Granite? What did he say if I run 5 minutes over? Because I just...
coming up here pretty soon.
I don't know.
Hopefully he knows that.
I hope so too.
I'm confused. If I run 5 minutes over, okay, because the index is going to be in 24 minutes hard, and then it's going to be a 5-minute debrief. And I'm going to start writing up the feedback request.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, I'm adding a little clause to say if you didn't like it, make sure you mention it. So I know not to do something like that again, because that was apparently too hard. But this was all doable in 2 hours. They just literally drove back and forth and didn't think ahead. So yeah, he's gonna split off. So now it's a matter of, does he trip the AT mine, and do these two guys kill him?
let me know when, well, I guess you won't know when he gets there. Never mind. He can message me in the group channel.
What is group channel? Is that some kind of new Reich technology?
I don't know, but I mean, yeah.
Okay. My immersion.
I believe what you could... Yeah, let me know when you get a smoke signal that he's there.
Understood.
So the planes are making him go to hold fire here.
Welcome.
On the way. Understood.
Roger that.
Oh.
Copy that.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have him go in the forest then.
Be advised, I believe that my driver, who just split off, has hit an unfortunate accident, but he's fine, and hopefully the vehicle is fine.
"20 minutes. So what's gonna happen is they're just battling through the terrain of climbing that big steep hill, but then after this it should be smooth sailing. It's either gonna be downhill or even terrain, and they'll be a-okay. But if Reaper is smart, he'll drop this Vic off, and then he'll use the TP pole to go to Firuzabad.
Solid copy.
Copy.
Not gonna lie, if they teleported back and grabbed the half-track and the transport trucks, they could have made this. If they just did it all in one go like I built it, they would have made this. It's down to the wire here. I personally don't think they can get through these two ambushes and deliver those vehicles on time unless they push the vehicles through. But it's going to be very close either way. But they cannot stop to engage in ambush. They have to push through, and with that comes a bit of a risk. Or if air spots this one and bombs it and makes them pull back, then we might get a little bit more time here.
Charlie, does your guy in the other truck need help?
I don't know. Hold on.
He's just throwing his smoke grenades.
Be advised, smoke is up. He says he is arrived at the destination.
So he went to deliver the ammo Vic that needed to come into here. So that objective's done. And then the rest of the force is trying to get to these other two. And again, I mentioned there's a teleport pole network here. So if he's smart, he'll go into that pole into the Firuzabad base. 19 minutes. Yeah, he's using smoke to tell Air, who has the radio, that he's okay. Which, smart, you know? I wish they'd use more of their smoke. This is hi, send message.
Do we have contact with the forces in Garmsar?
Yeah. What do you need sent?
Are they, like, dying or something?
No.
Okay, Air's calling in that they got a bunch of smoke plumes there.
Oh, that was because some retard drove in and threw a bunch of smoke grenades.
That would be my fault, sorry. I don't think you understood what I meant.
Yeah, copy that, thank you.
Fucking... the audible sigh! Oh... Alright, you ready?
Please tell your people in the vehicle not to change spots because they just scared me.
Enemy to the... So fucking left.
That's good. That's what they need to do.
Go left, go left. You're on the left, idiot.
Just they need to not hit things with their Vics.
Alright, which way are we going, left or right?
Good kill on him. Gotta have them come over and cut him off. 17 minutes, they could make it. They could still make it. The one fear I have, though, is I am gonna be an ass with that machine gun. But in terms of what's over here, it is entirely possible that they could make it with a few minutes to spare. So Reaper, he did take the TP pole over. So the good thing is I might not need those extra 5 minutes.
To pick up medic, so elite vehicle. We had one man down.
That was a great way to pull through that ambush.
Go ahead and just stop when we get to the base. Keep going.
Get off the road if you're gonna keep moving.
Guys, you cannot afford to be stopping right here.
Jesus Christ.
I only want my medic to dismount. Need to tell them to all dismount.
Just go around Alpha since they're being retarded.
Why is Alpha in 2 half tracks? Oh, bomb dropped. Was short, but it still got some kills. Nice. Oh, wow, they almost strafed into each other, too. That would have been bad. So Ground did a good job keeping his convoy moving because one of his squads was being dumb.
Rest of the convoy hold out in front of the base. Charlie, put the damaged medic in this base.
It's not damaged.
The rearmost medvic was shot the hell up. Why are...
Oh, yes, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Understood? Right. The medvic that you just hopped out of, that is the one we bring with.
Yeah, I know, I'm just telling you where to go.
Alright, medical Vic and fuel Vic, guys. 14 minutes.
Charlie, remount. Get going quick.
Yeah, just ordering them around, sorry.
Still possible.
Alpha to ground command. Look like we have enemy to the
Charlie. Charlie, why are you parking the vehicles you need to take with?
Oh my god.
I'm trying to talk to them. Oh, they're taking... Oh, I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Someone get that fuel, Vic.
Everyone mount back up, grab the medical, grab the fuel, Vic, and let's just go on to the next objective. Fuck these guys.
Ground, this is high. Be advised, 14 minutes remain. Over. They could. I was gonna, when they made the last spot, I was gonna do an attack, but we don't have the time for that, but... It's down to the wire.
Right, go.
It is definitely down to the wire. So I'm going to adjust this convoy. They're going to get a report saying the convoy is there, and they're going to adjust.
ground teams. I'm just having the air preemptively strike the mountains just in case those filthy American hot dog eaters are up on top of the hills.
It's a good call. Again, Wolf knows his shit. But this is the last fight, so I'm not going to pull him back.
That's Wolf, I'm pretty sure they're British. I'm not sure about that.
It's both US and UK. Yeah, these guys I can go ahead and delete. It's okay, Jay. We got another op at the top of the hour in about 45 minutes. So, who's GC? It's Kenneter. The JTAC, who's been 2IC GC, is Sniper Wolf. So, he's been able to hold.
Inside the building, guys. Deal with.
Ooh, they just got him good.
Gully, stay on the right side of the road. Be advised, medic bag truck is down.
Oh, they tripped an explosive. Oh, the medical truck was hit by a mine.
I don't think they want to listen. Everybody dismounted.
Right, just keep going. Get in the truck and get it out of here while we all be infantry. Be advised, near compound, the truck is swarming with an infantry squad.
I think there's still an active mine in here. Valiant effort by the player base.
Just get that field vehicle and just keep driving.
But finally, one of my mines landed true.
Guys, we need to fucking move. Air is taking us right now.
I'm not going to fail the mission, though, because they're still going to make it to the last spot. I don't want to kick them while they're down.
Everyone copy.
Alpha
So they disarmed one of the mines. That's good.
Yeah, just stay there, do that. We'll make our way over.
Do you want us to clear the compound? Do you want us what? Move.
I don't care. We're just driving to the base and dropping off the fuel thing. You guys kill them or do whatever.
Copy that.
They've done more in the past 30 minutes than the past 2 hours, give or take.
Yes, that's us. We're driving.
Because we lit a fire under their ass.
I'm coming behind you. I'm going to protect you.
Copy.
I believe that's the fuel Vic going. Yeah, he's just gonna go and take the pole. Grabs it early on.
Bravo's going to try and catch up to repair, Vic. We're all mounted and loaded. Hope the guys here are fine with that.
Good copy.
Alpha, if your vehicle's still mobile, mount the damn fuel truck and get it out of there.
Fuel truck's gone.
We're behind fuel truck.
Oh, fantastic. Well, at least we got one of the things they needed here. I think Kenneter's still dead. I just killed myself, whatever.
Kenneter just spawned or came back.
Hi, this is acting ground. We've got at least most of the objectives done.
Yep, stand by for Index.
I assume the truck hit a mine.
Yeah, just thought about that
How
as
did
well.
it hit a mine, but the front vehicle didn't?
Oh, I don't know. No, because they're on the right side of the road.
All right. Just a second. All right, to answer the last question that was posed by Sniper Wolf, that's because the first Vic didn't hit it with its wheels. The second Vic did. There was actually another instance where a vehicle drove right over a mine, but because the wheels didn't touch the mine, it didn't go off. So it's just sensitive about that stuff. Overall, I thought that was interesting how you took the last 30 minutes and did most of the AO in that time, so congrats on that. I like seeing you guys adjust overall on that AO, and hope you had fun. But I'll put feedback up, and we got to wrap this up quick because you have another op in 7 minutes. So, Ground, go ahead.
It was moved up.
If people, like, please, if Ground is marking a path for you, don't go and mark your own goddamn path. Aside from that, I've got no real complaints. People did what they were told. I should have been more adamant that it was push through, not stop and fight every little thing. Once that got sorted, seemed to go well enough. Alpha? Or JTAC, actually.
Great job, Planes. You did everything I needed you to. That's it.
Alpha, I guess. Ken, if you're talking about the marking on when we got to the airfield and told about the ambush, I'm sorry about that. I was thinking you want to make a different part, but if that's the point, I'm sorry about that. In squad level wise, if you like don't want to play the game, like don't want to play this kind of fucking mission that you're going to sit inside the vehicle and most of the time do fucking nothing and sometimes shoot stuff, don't fucking join. Eric, you want my kidney. Don't fucking join, don't be a retard, don't fucking shoot your gun randomly. Yeah, don't be a fucking retard. Not every Eric, can you mute yourself?
Can hear you.
Yeah. So yeah, just don't be a fucking retard. My fucking voice was fucking cracking because I was yelling at people to do stuff. Sometimes you need to push through fucking engagement, and people don't know how to do that. Another thing, when you start fucking around, you're not only destroying your fucking fun, you're destroying your all squad fun, and not only that, you're going to also make the rest of the squad act like a fucking retard. Okay, so if we not take order and not fucking act like fucking mature people, we're not going to have a fun up. I'm fun with fucking having fun with jokes and shit like that, but start fucking throwing a grenade, shooting your gun randomly, being a fucking retard and piece of fucking shit, I'm not fine with that. I want to play the fucking up. I don't want to be a fucking babysitter.
Alright. Anything else can be handled in a personal conversation next squad.
But yeah, good job, guys. Alpha, the rest of the Alpha did good. Bravo.
Bravo set off. I think the first ambush was held fine. The second ambush, we didn't know what happened. No call was made. Some vehicles veered off to the right ahead of us, so we veered off as well. And then at this point we dismounted because comms were like non-existent because the vehicles that veered off didn't have comms with any other leadership effort, mainly. So they stopped, so we had to stop and protect them. And then we proceeded to dismount and clear. And during that, half the squad separated out into pairs, twos, and I think one in some occasion. So when we came to remount, we couldn't really get to everyone really quickly. And then stopping self other people, we just got picked off one by one. That's all I know for the first bit of it. The last ambush that I was present for, we didn't go through. Obviously, the medical vehicle stopped. But because we didn't have comms, once the medical vehicle went down, we should have really kept going again. And despite trying to keep my guys mounted, some people just didn't listen. So I was pretty pissed about that, but it is what it is. Overall, I think the op was alright, maybe on paper, but then put into practice, a lot of things needed to go right for it to really work well. Came out alright in the end, but that was purely through effort of Sniper, I think, and a few others. Charlie.
Charlie was okay for the most part. We didn't have enough manpower to constantly check the map, which is why we got a bit confused sometimes. The first objective when we veered off, that was...
DMing Sniper Wolf about all
being
this.
clear for the first part there. After that, though, I understood what we were doing. We were just plowing through town, so we got that done afterwards. Everything was fine mostly there. We got things done. We drove. We didn't die as much. One vehicle died at the end. Only real thing that happens, which if I tell you to keep driving, don't stop and park on the side there. Keep driving means just send it straight through because you weren't that far away from the main base. Other than that, everything was fine. Maybe next time,
Excuse me.
see if we can't get some extra, like at least one extra person to help with, so our squad leader can actually check the map and do all that while we're driving. Aside from that, that was fine. There, I think it is.
Sashi.
It was good. Doing recon wasn't that easy, which was actually fun because we had to keep our
Jesus
speed.
Christ. Hold on. Why is he so loud? Oh, because my TeamSpeak turned him up to +20. Lovely. I fixed that, but I didn't.
Maneuvers around you guys.
Sorry about that.
Other plane?
Overall, it's fun to find those planes, keeping an eye on our fuel, different maneuvers we were doing, trying to find where the fuck you guys were, and trying to pinpoint where you guys were taking contact. Just a note, push through contact, because that last scene could have been completely avoidable if you guys would have pushed through, because I was already lined up to bomb it, but I was told to stop after you guys decided to garrison it. But overall, good shit, had fun. Whoever's next.
All right. I think that was everyone. Overall, last thing I did want to say before I pass the floor, make sure you use smoke. If you see a guy that's down on the street and run up to him, it's probably not the best idea because I watched a machine gunner pick off like an entire squad because people just kept running up to bodies until someone finally popped a smoke grenade and the machine gunner stopped firing because he couldn't see you. So remember, I give all of you smoke grenades for a reason, even when you shouldn't, but it's so you have it. Anyway, yeah. I guess I'll write more info in the slot when I make the announcement so people know not to play this if this isn't your cup of tea, but I'm also kind of bored of doing the good old, everything's pampered to you, so if this wasn't your cup of tea, I would not recommend coming to next week, but if it is, I'll see you next week either way. So, see you guys, hope you had fun. If you didn't, go play Granite Top, and yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Enjoy your day.
All right, so I am going to get set up for my next stop. That's going to be in 30 minutes. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Hope you enjoyed that. If not, I know it was a bit boring because the players did that the wrong way, but c'est la vie. Cheers. Have a good one. Go operate operationally.